Old French Fairy Tales by the Countess of S'gur. The Story of Blondine, Biche, and Beau Manon. Blondine. There was once a king called Bonne. He was good, and all the world loved him. He was just, and the wicked feared him. His wife, the Queen Rosette, was also good and much beloved. This happy pair had a daughter called the Princess Blondine, because of her superb fair hair, and she was as amiable and charming as her father the king and her mother the queen. Unfortunately, the poor queen died a short time after the birth of Blondine, and for a long time the king wept bitterly at his great loss. Blondine was too young to understand her mother's death. She did not weep, but continued to laugh, to play, and to sleep peacefully. The king loved her tenderly, and she loved him more than all the world. He gave his little daughter the most beautiful jewels, the finest bonbons, and the most rare and delicious fruits. Blondine was very happy. One day it was announced to the king that all his subjects demanded that he should marry again, in order to have a son who should reign after him. He refused at first, but finally yielded to the pressing desires of his people, and said to his minister Léger, "My dear friend, my subjects wish me to marry again, but my heart is so sad because of the death of my cherished Queen Rosette, that I cannot undertake the task of seeking another wife. Go then, my good Léger, and find me a princess who will make my sweet Blondine happy. Go, I ask for nothing more. When you have found a perfect woman, you will demand her hand in marriage and conduct her to my court." Léger set off immediately, visited many courts, and saw innumerable princesses, ugly, humpbacked, and wicked. At last he arrived at the kingdom of the monarch Turbulent, who had a lovely daughter, bright, winning, and apparently good. Léger found her so charming that he asked her hand in marriage for his king Bonne, without sufficiently inquiring into her real character. Turbulent was enchanted at the prospect of getting rid of his daughter, who was jealous, proud, and wicked. Also, her presence often interfered with his excursions for pleasure with the chase.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?